Good morning, student. Today we are going to solve exercise 12.1, chapter ratio and proportion. Question number 12. In previous video we solved question 8, 9, 10 and 11. This video we solve question number 12. Okay, so you can see here question number 12 is the cost of a dozen pen is 180 rupees and cost of 8 ball pen is 56 rupees. Find the ratio of cost of a pen to the cost of a ball pen. So students, here you can see cost of 1 dozen pen is 180 rupees and the cost of 8 ball pen is 56 rupees. Okay, so first we find here the cost of 1 pens and the cost of 1 ball pens. So I hope student we know how many pens in 1 dozen pen. Okay, so 1 dozen is equal to how many pen? 12 pens. Okay, so here we find cost of 1 pens. For this we divide 180 by 12. Okay, 180 by 12. Now and we find cost of 8 ball pen. Here given cost of 8 ball pen is 56 rupees. So we find cost of 1 ball pens. If we divide 56 by 8, then we obtain 7. Okay, so cost of 1 ball pen is 7. Clear? Rupees. And here cost of 12 pen is 180 rupees. If you divide 180 by 12, then we obtain 15 rupees. Okay, so what is the ratio of 1 ball pen and 1 pen and 1 ball pen? So here you can see we find the cost of 1 pen is 15 rupees and cost of 1 ball pen is 7 rupees. This becomes our ratio. Let's see how to solve it in proper manner. Okay, so student, this is question number 12. We find here cost of this is given cost of 1 dozen pen. Cost of 1 dozen pen. This is given 1 dozen pen. One dozen pen is equal to 180 rupees. Okay, this is given. Student, this is given cost of 1 dozen pen is equal to 180 rupees. Okay, so we find here cost of 1 pen. So we know that the cost of 1 dozen pen is equal to 12 pen, so we divide 180 by 12, then we obtain cost of 1 pen. Okay, so we obtain cost of 1 pen is equal to rupees 15. Clear? Now this is given cost of 8 ball pen. This is given cost of 8 ball pen. Ball pen is equal to what? 56 rupees 56. Rupees 56. Clear? Now we find the cost of 1 ball pen. Cost of 1 ball pen is equal to 56 by 8. So we obtain here cost of 1 ball pen is equal to 7 rupees. Clear? This is 56. Okay, now we find the ratio between cost of 1 ball pen to cost of 1 pen to cost of 1 ball pen. This is our required ratio is equal to cost of 1 pen is 15 by cost of 1 ball pen is 7. So what is the ratio? 15 ratio 7. Clear? So student, first we find cost of this is given the cost of 1 dozen pen is 180 rupees. So first we find the cost of 1 pen, and this is equal to 180 by 12. So we find the cost of 1 pen is 15 rupees, and also this is given the cost of 8 ball pen is 56 rupees. So we find the cost of 1 ball pen is 56 by 8. This is 7. So this is the required ratio is cost of 1 ball pen. Cost of 1 pen to cost of 1 ball pen is 15 by 7. So our required ratio is 15 ratio 7. Clear? Now we are going to solve question number 13. Student, here question number 13 is given. You can see, consider the statement ratio of breadth and the length of a ball is 2:5. This is given ratio 2:5. Complete the breadth. Complete the following table that shown some possible breadth and the length of the hall. Okay, so here you can see here the given ratio of breadth and the length of the hall is 2:5. Okay, so we complete here. This is given 10 by 25. If you multiply by here the given ratio 2 by 5. Okay, this is the 2:5. You can write it 2 by 5. If you multiply in both numerator and denominator by 10. Okay, so we obtain 20 by 50. So in first bracket we write 20. Okay, now here this is 40 and blank space. So our given ratio is 2:5. If you multiply, you can write 2:5 is 2/5, and we multiply in both and 20. Okay, 20/20. So we obtain 40/100. Okay, so in this way we fill the second bracket. Second rectangle box is 100. So let's see how to solve it. Now student, this is given, ratio of breadth to length is given. Ratio of breadth to length is given. Student, the ratio of breadth to length is given 2:5. Okay, you can write it. This is given ratio 2/5. Okay, now you can see here first graph is, this is given 10/25. Okay, after this this is bracket by 50. Okay, if you multiply here in the given ratio by 10, then we obtain 10 to the 20 by 50. 10 5 is 50. So in first bracket you write here 20. Okay, what you write here 20, right? And in second bracket this is given 40 by this bracket. Okay, so this is our this is given ratio 2:5. We write it 2/5. If you multiply in both 2/5 by 20. Okay, in numerator and denominator by 20. So what we obtained here, we obtained 20 to the 40 by 100. So in second bracket we obtain here 100. Okay, this is clear. Now now we are going to solve question number 14. This is very easy. This is given ratio. We can write it 2/5. Okay, and after this we multiply numerator and denominator by 10. So we obtain 20/50. So first in first bracket we write 20, and in second bracket 40 by, this is blank space. If you multiply the given ratio 2/5, okay, by 20, then we obtain 40 by 100. So this is we put right in second bracket, blank space. Okay, now student, in next question number 14, this is given, divide 20 pence between Sheila and Sangeeta in the ratio 3:2. Okay, so this is given ratio 3:2, and number of pen is 20. How many pen? Total pen is 20. Okay, so we divide 20 pens between Sheila and Sangeeta in the ratio 3:5. So first we find sum of ratio. Okay, so this is sum of ratio is 3 plus 2 is equal to 5, and total pens is given. Okay, how many pens? Total pen is given here at 20 pence. Clear? Total pen is 20 pen. So we divide 20 pen in between Sheila and Sangeeta. In which ratio? 3:2. Here total pens is given, 20 pens is total pens, and we divide total pens between Sheila and Sangeeta 3:2. For this, first we find sum of ratio. So sum of ratio is 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay. So part of Sheila, number of pen Sheila got, or you can say part of Sheila. शीला कितनी पेन पाएगी, शीला को कितनी पेन मिलेगा, नंबर ऑफ पेन्स गेट शीला या शीला's पेन. So you can write here शीला's pen is equal to, what is the Sheila ratio? Sheila ratio is 3. Okay, so you write here 3/5 into 20 is equal to 5 4 times. So you have done here 3 into 4. So number of pens Sheila got is 12. Okay, and after this we find the Sangeeta pens. Okay, Sangeeta pens. Okay, so what is the ratio of Sangeeta? 2. Sangeeta's pens is equal to 2/5 into 20. This is equal to 8. Clear? So you can see here the given ratio is 3:2. Okay, so first we find sum of ratio. So if obtain sum of ratio is 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Total pen is given. What is the total pen? 20. So Sheila obtained pen 3/5 into 20. This is equal to 12. Sangeeta's pen is 2/5 into 20 is equal to 8. Okay. Now we are going to solve next question. Question number 15. Question number 15. Here given, mother want to divide 36 rupees 36 between her daughter Shreya and Bhumika in the ratio of their age. If the age of Shreya is 15 years, and the age of Bhumika is 12 years. This is given. Find how much Shreya and Bhumika will get. Okay, so first we find here the ratio between their age. Okay, and after this we find sum of ratio, and the Shreya, after this we find the Shreya gets money, and Bhumika gets. Okay, so let's see how to solve it. So here you can see, and their age is given 12 years, 15 years, and 12 years. Okay, the ratio of their age is 12. This is the age of Shreya. Okay, This is Shreya is 15 years old, and this is the age of Bhumika. Bhumika is 12 years old. So their ratio of their age is equal to, you can write it 15 by 12. So we simplify it, we obtain, if we divide both numerator and denominator by 3, we obtain 5 by 4. So our required ratio is equal to 5:4. Okay, this is our required ratio, is 5:4. So here we find sum of ratio. Here you can see sum of ratio is 5 plus 4, this is 9, and total amount is given 36 rupees, and Shreya gets amount is equal to which amounts are obtained by Shreya. You can say 5 by 9, and this is into 36. So if you divide 36 by 9, we obtain 4. So 5 into 4 is equal to 20. Now we find the Bhumika gets money. Okay. What amounts is Bhumika obtained? So here, what is the ratio of Bhumika? 4. Total ratio is 9 into total amount is 36. So this is equal to what? 4 into, if we divide 36 by 9, we obtain 4. So total amount obtained by Bhumika is 16 rupees. 4 4 is 16. So in this way you can see here, first this is given, the age of Shreya is 15 years old and Bhumika is 12 years old. So we find their age ratio is 5:4, and the total amounts, and after this we find sum of ratio. So 4 plus 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Total amount given by mothers is 36. So we distribute this amount Shreya and Bhumika according to their age ratio. So money obtained by Shreya is 5 by 9 into 36. This becomes 20. And money obtained by Bhumika is 4 by 9 into 36. This becomes 4 into 4 is equal to 16. Student, question number 16. Here you can see present age of father is 42 years and the son is 14 years. Father age is 42 years and the son is age is 14 years. Okay. So find the ratio of present age of father and present age of son. Here you can see the present age of father is 42 years and the present age of son is 14 years. Clear? So you find here the present age of father, ratio of present age of father to present age of son. Let's see how to find it. Student, here this is given. A part we find the ratio of present age of father to present age of son. So what is the present age of father is 42 years and present age of son is of 14 years old. Okay, so we simplify it and we obtain here 14 3 ja 42. So we can write here 3 by 1. Clear? So what is the ratio of present age of father to present age of son is 3:1. Clear? Because this is given here, present age of father is 42 years and present age of son is 14 years. So we simplify it and we obtain here 3 by 1. This means that the ratio of present age of father and the present age of son is 3:1. And the next part is given here, B part. You can see here. Here B part is given. Okay. Age of fathers to be the age of son when son was 12 years old. Okay. So here given the age of son is 14 years. Okay. So when son was 12 years old means that if you subtract 2 years from the present age of son, then we obtain 12 years. Okay. Okay. This is the age of son. And now, then at that times, what is the age of father is? So present age of father is 42 years. Okay. And if we subtract 2 years from the age of father, we obtain 40 years. It means that the age of, find the ratio, the age of son and the age of father are before 2 years. Okay. So the age of son before 2 years is 12 years and the age of father is before 2 years is 40 years. So what is the required ratio? A ratio is equal to 40 by 12. Simplify it. If we divide here both by 4, we obtain 10 by 3. So what is the ratio? 10:3. Okay. Here in part B given the age of father to the age of son when son was 12 years old. It means that before 2 years, before 2 years, the age of son is before 2 years is 12 years old. Okay. And then the age of father is before 2 years is 40 years old. Okay. So we find their age ratio before 2 years. Okay. So 40 by 12, we simplify it, we obtain 10 by 3. It means that the ratio, required ratio is 10:3. Okay. Now present age of father is 42 years. Okay. So एज ऑफ फादर आफ्टर 10 years कितना हो जाएगा 52 ईयर. दिस इज एज ऑफ फादर. ये किसका एज है? फादर का एज है कब का? आफ्टर 10 years. ओके. एंड नाउ एज ऑफ सन. व्हाट इज द प्रेजेंट एज ऑफ सन इज 14 years प्लस 10 years आफ्टर 10 years. ओके. दिस बिकम 24. क्लियर? दिस इज एज ऑफ फादर. Present age of father 42 years. This is given. After 10 years, the father will be 52 years, and this is the age of son. 14 years is the age of present age of son. What is the age of son after 10 years? This is 14 plus 10, 20 years. So you find the required ratio. So what is the required ratio? Ratio is equal to 52 by 24. If you simplify it, we obtain, if you divide 52 and 24 by 4, we obtain 13 by 6. Clear? So what is the required ratio? Required ratio is 13 ratio 6. Clear? Now D part is given here. Here given, when father was 30 years old. When father's age is 30 years. It means that present age of father is 42 years. So if we subtract this, we obtain here 12 years. It means that 12 years ago the ratio between their age. Okay. So 12 age of son 12 years ago. So present age of son is 14 years. So 12 years ago the age of son is equal to 2 years. Okay. And 12 years ago the father age is equal to, you can see here, 30 years. So what is the required ratio of their age? A ratio of their age of 12 years ago, when father age is 30 years, means 12 years ago. So this is equal to, here is equal to 30. So 30 by 2. This is equal to 15 by 1. Or you can write here 15 ratio 1 is the required ratio when father was 30 years old. Thank you for watching.